going to talk to you about is a subject that is touchy to a lot of people, and that's tattoos. People judge tattoos like they do anything as quick as they do anything else. Tattoos are a really modern thing. People get them every day. But the points that I want to talk to you today about are what they get, what they decide they want to do, who they get to do them, and if they trust them enough to put ink into their skin, and how they decide what they want. Does it mean something to them, or is it on impulse? The second point that I want to talk to you about is cosmetic tattoos. There's a lot of different points that people don't really think about. And the last one is covering up your tattoos at your job. For the first point, I really like to know how people choose what they want and decide where they want to get it. Do they research it, or do they just act on impulse and just flip through the books that they have at the tattoo parlor, or do they really want something that means something to them? To me, that takes a lot of decision. You can't just walk into a tattoo parlor and be like, I want this on me for the rest of my life. The second point is about cosmetics. Eyeliner, lip liner, and eyebrows. Eyebrows are coming back in. Eyebrows are a big thing in today's society. Everybody judges people on eyebrows and how they look. The second one was eyeliner, and that's if you don't draw your eyeliner on very good every day, your best bet is to probably just spend the money and get it done. It'll last forever, and you only have to get it touched up every 5 to 6 years. Lip liner has really gone out of style because not everybody wears lipstick all the time anymore. You don't want to put it on, but if you don't wear lipstick, you still have lip liner on all the time. Never goes away. But there's one point that not a lot of people think about, and that is reconstruction. When a woman has to go through a mastectomy, a woman wants to feel beautiful just like she did before, and that is the nipple reconstruction. And there are tattoo artists that have gone viral on all kinds of social media and on the news about that's what they specialize in. It's really important to some people, but it's a hush subject. You don't hear about it. Nobody talks about it because it's private. But it's really important to some women, and that's just not something that a lot of people think about. But the last point that I want to make about tattoos is something that hits pretty near and dear to me, and that's covering up your tattoos at your job. Being forced to cover up your tattoos at your job. For me, I have a very small, dainty, 1-inch tattoo on my wrist, and I'm going into the profession of teaching. I'll be teaching children every day. Don't know what grades I'm going to teach yet, but if I teach children, especially in elementary school, I'll be forced to cover up my wrist every day. My options will probably be to wear a watch, which isn't bad. Watch isn't anything that I can complain about. Or I will have to wear a Band-Aid over this little piece of my wrist every day. And if I teach young children, I'll be asked every single day, Miss Reed, what's wrong with your wrist? Do you have a boo-boo again? What's wrong with it? And that's something that I'll have to train myself on what to say every day, or I'll have to buy a special concealer that will cover it up, and I'll have to do it every single morning. And pray that when I wash my hands, it doesn't come off. To me, tattoos don't affect your ability to do your job. If you are trained and you know what you're doing, you are fine. I don't judge people on their tattoos. In fact, I want to know more about them. I want to know what a tattoo means to you. If I see you at a job, I'm not going to say, you don't know what you're doing because you have tattoos on your arms. I don't care. If you do your job, you do your job. I don't think that employers should force you to cover up your tattoos based on professionalism, because I strongly don't believe that it affects your ability to do your job. In fact, children love tattoos. They buy fake ones all the time, whether it's Spider-Man or Hello Kitty. They like it. They want to know. They ask you questions about it. I would rather a child ask me what my tattoo is than to ask me why I have a Band-Aid on my wrist every day. Tattoos are a very modern thing. Like I said before, they're coming back strong. There's only so much that you can do. If you have the money to spend it and that's what you want to do, then that's what you do. But you're having to really take into consideration everything that you're having to do for them. And if it means a lot to you, then I say that you should just go for it. Thanks, guys.